Good morning. This is TCR, TroyCommunityRadio.com. I'm Clint Myers for David Denoyer on Troy Community Television on Demand. And we're joined with Stephanie Silk from Main Street. How are you this morning?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing great. Another great event behind us.
It was phenomenal. Perfect weather.
Yes.
You can tell fall is in the air.
Yeah, fall is in the air. It's nice, cool evenings.
Yes.
It's perfect outside.
It is. So if you did not come out next summer, make sure you look for Troy Streets Alive because it was just a ton of fun.
You've got the Troy Streets Alive, the shop hops, so many events that go on in downtown Troy that we can thank Main Street for in drawing that attention to the local area businesses and getting folks back out and literally entertained on the streets.
It's giving you something to do on a Friday night. I mean, you go home, you get off of work, and you think, what am I going to do tonight? You go downtown and you just have a good time running into friends. And, I can't tell you how many people I saw just standing on a street corner talking to random people that they hadn't seen in weeks or months. And
well, it's your chance. Maybe if some of the stores might be closed when you get off work, or by the time you got the kids fed. It's a night where you can come downtown and have dinner. Do a little in and out late night shopping.
Yes.
And
checking out all our new stores. We still there's we seem to forget that they've been open maybe 2 or 3 months, but Arc and Echo, Elizabeth Marine.
I was just getting ready to say I know I've seen some new signs up here in downtown Troy, the new storefronts.
Yes.
So certainly you need to get down here and check all of those out.
Yes, Willoughby's Hollow just opened, and I keep seeing the coming soon sign on the Raise Your Brush, which is right next to the Caroline.
That was the one that I was thinking that I've seen the most change right now.
Yes, their awning is up now, and I think the bagel shop is still under construction, so details to be announced. I know. I can't wait till they come downtown.
What's your favorite bagel? What do you like on your bagel?
I'm just a plain cream cheese girl.
And
you know what freaks me out? That I remember we had a meeting here at Troy Community Radio, and Scott got bagels from, I think, Panera, and I put whatever the spread was. I thought it was cream cheese. It was butter. And it was the worst bagel I've ever had. I'm like, who does that? Do you butter your bagel?
No.
No, I don't either.
No. That's cream cheese and as much as you could possibly pile on.
Yes, an ungodly amount.
Yeah, so you must have
had
a lot of butter on that bagel.
Probably did. It was just gross. But yes, I'm so excited. That'll be another great place to grab lunch or even
right here in the downtown. Yeah. More events in our future. I mean, as we begin to wrap up summer.
Don't even say that. We're not wrapping up summer yet. No.
Lots of events coming up in the beginning of September. Not only, and it all focuses around Sculptures on the Square.
It does, yes. The Lincoln Funeral Train will be rolling into town on September 10th, so it'll be open for the public to view September 10th through the 13th. The public can see it noon to 8, Thursday and Friday, and then from 10 a.m. till 8 p.m. on Saturday and Sunday.
Okay, and then all the schools are coming over. They'll be bringing the kids over.
Yes, Monday. Thursday and Friday from 8 a.m. to about noon. So if you're part of the general public and you want to see the train, make sure you wait until noon on Thursday and Friday because the 8 a.m. to noon is blocked off for the school kids.
Now, that was brought in with a grant from the Troy Foundation.
It was very generous.
It's going to be free for the kids, the school kids.
Correct.
But adults
and anyone over 18, I believe, will be $5 to view the inside of the funeral car. You can come and check out the train and see all the reenactors and everything else on the courthouse lawn. That's all free. But if you'd like to go in and tour the actual funeral car,
well,
it's $5.
Of course we want to go inside.
I would think so. It's very neat and everything is detailed and it should be a very, very cool attraction.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm a trainee. Maybe that didn't sound quite right. I'm a train nut.
Well, there you go.
Okay.
If you're a train nut, you probably love it.
I know I'll love it. The other event that's going to be going on is in conjunction with Sculptures on the Square is at the Mayflower Art Center, and that is the midnight showing of
Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
Yes.
And I know David Denoyer, he's sitting back in this corner, and he is just giddy. That's the best word for it, because he's already said he'll be there. So you know I'll be there.
And
Clint will be there.
Yes, you got a sponsor for the show, and you got really cool T-shirts.
Yes, Dr. Mark Armstrong, who's a dentist in town. He's located out behind Minster Bank, behind Marion's, if you will. He is donating T-shirts to anybody that comes to this showing. And they are the very cool, nice bite shirts with the Rocky Horror lips and vampire teeth coming out of them. So it's a very cool shirt to have.
All right.
I think, and that would just make the movie even better.
Are you gearing up over at Main Street offices yet with Christmas music?
In my mind, yes. I sing to myself daily, but we're working on that.
You know, as we get through the sculptures in the square, and we are wrapping up summer pretty much with the end of that. Different events that are going to be coming up in downtown Troy.
Yes. Well, first, before any of that takes place, will be the Taste of Troy.
Yes.
Which will be huge this year. Very excited about that.
That's like the closing event.
That really is. I think that's your kind of welcome to fall.
Yeah.
That's my thought. I don't know. But I decorate for fall starting September 1st, so there you go. It's also going to be the last day of the farmers market. So September 19th, the farmers market will run from 9 a.m. as it always does, but it will be open till 2 p.m.
So extended hours on that.
Hours.
Get folks to mingle back and forth between the farmers market and Taste of Troy.
Yes, definitely. Taste of Troy then begins at 11 a.m. and runs to 4 p.m. So it should be, I'm hoping the weather is perfect for that. But we have the whole new footprint.
I was going to say, you've tweaked it a little bit this year.
It has been tweaked. The food booths will run along West Main Street. We're closing down from Main until right up on the Circle. The Circle will be open for traffic, and you can still park in the quadrant over in front of Bakehouse. But the quadrant that is usually housing the entire event for Taste of Troy is now the Beer and Wine Garden.
Which is the Proudly Plaza.
Which is Proudly Plaza, yes. Our Beer and Wine Garden is actually sponsored by Country Concert. So
wow.
That'll be fun. And we have a lot of great beer selections that will be available. We have also just placed our order with Old Mason Winery, so we'll have some of their wines to try. And again, you have to be 21 and older to get into the beer garden, so plan accordingly. If you've got children or anybody with you that is under 21, just know that they're going to have to wait outside while you do your beer tastings. And
well, that's where I say, moms and dads can take turns.
you can tag team for that.
Someone will be the designated driver of the stroller,
yeah.
and somebody will get to take a break inside the beer garden.
I would think so.
And you got a lot of great entertainment that's going to be over there, too.
We do. We have a lot of great entertainment. Brad Denson from Square Roots Records is actually sponsoring the entertainment. And the whole event is sponsored by Gordon Orthodontics. So we have the best sponsors. We've got Emerson Climate, Stephen Marty Baker, just a lot of really great sponsors this year coming out to make it a really amazing event. So we're excited about that. But the entertainment will begin at 11 a.m. We've got 2 acoustic acts in the beginning from 11 to, say, 1 o'clock. I think Scott Lee is playing, and forgive me, I can't think of who's playing first. And then we have Megan Osmond, and then the Finnegan Benson Project will wrap it up from 2 to 4.
Megan Osmond, a hometown favorite.
Yes, she is such an amazing singer. I just love her voice.
All right, so we look forward to the Taste of Troy, and then beyond that's when we're going to start looking towards, like, Grand Illumination.
Grand Illumination. We also have a shop hop in between there.
Well, that's right,
Halloween.
another shop hop, and Hometown Halloween.
I don't know how you forget about Halloween. That's one of my personal favorites. So
cooler temperatures are getting me excited about Christmas coming.
I know, yes. And there's a lot of really neat things coming with Christmas, and hopefully within the next week or so we can
start talking
some of that. Yes.
Okay.
Just know changes might be on the horizon with that.
All right. I won't try and even drag that out of you.
No. There might be a Christmas miracle yet.
All right, Stephanie, thank you so much. Is there anything you'd like to add this morning?
No, still come on down to the farmers market. We'll be here till noon.
Okay, thank you so much. This has been the Troy Main Street Report for Troy Community Television on Demand. And David Denoyer, I'm Clint Myers on 107.1 WTJN.